bent over backs from working so many, many years cutting down trees. It was a very tiresome thing to do. And every Monday morning when it was time to go up into the forest, they would try to get their lazy brother to come with them.
Come on, we have to cut wood. My back is hurting. It doesn't mean that you should just sit. Do the action. Ow. My back hurts so much again. My back hurts so much that I can't even walk. Then exercise. Or get a wheelchair.
So the two brothers started to walk up into the forest. It was very hard to do with their backs hurting, but they did it. And they started cutting down trees, and they worked all day long. And at the end of the day, it was too dark to go home, so they had an idea.
A fire.
Yes, they decided to make a fire, and then they would just sleep next to the fire. That sounded pretty good. Well, all of a sudden, in the middle of the night and under the stars, they heard a sound in the distance. And it was a singing voice.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
And then she saw the fire. They quickly hid behind a tree. And she started singing and dancing.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Well, the brothers knew there was more to the song than that.
Yeah.
So they jumped out from behind the tree.
Stop! There's more. Yes, there's more. You're forgetting Saturday 6.
Not yet.
Ah!
It was Thursday, Friday.
Saturday 6?
And they started singing it
Thursday,
for her.
Friday, Saturday 6.
Oh, she was so thrilled. She jumped up and down and she sang the whole thing.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 6.
Well, she was so happy to have those new lines to the song. She took out a special wand.
What is she gonna do to us?
And she did something wonderful. She touched their sore backs. And their backs didn't hurt anymore. It was wonderful. And they jumped around. They were so happy. But all of a sudden, the earth started to tremble. The wood spirit was there.
Get up this tree!
And she ran away. And into the forest came 3 ogres. They were mean sisters.
Sisters! What spells have you cast on your villages this year?
Well, sister, I cast a spell on my village so they couldn't hear.
And what about you, sister?
Well, I cast a spell on the village so they cannot speak.
Now we must remember not to tell anyone the cure to the spells we have cast. Remember, the cure is to take the beautiful red flowers from the hills and sprinkle it into the well that all the villagers drink from. If they drink that water, they will be cured. We must never tell a soul that's the cure.
Yes, they all agreed. And then they decided to go back to the part of the forest where they lived. Well, the woodcutters were amazed that they heard what happened and they'd be able to help. Someone had just helped them get their backs straight. And so they climbed out of the tree very carefully and they went hunting for the red flowers. And one of the brothers went looking for the first village.
Okay, who's gonna be the villain?
Well, we think we know. The villagers were there.
We have villager.
Oh, it's actually villagers. And so they wanted to know if they could speak, or they weren't sure which village this was.
Speak or hear? What? Oh, you can't hear. Huh? What did you say? I can hear you. What? Where is the water fountain? What? Show me what you read with your hand.
So they signaled drinking. Yes, and she showed them the water well. And they shook the seeds out of the red flowers and told them to take a drink.
I can hear.
I could hear it.
I can hear.
They were so happy.
Yay, you. I can hear.
Yay.
Yeah, everybody said. Yay.
And they gave the brothers.
Here's our gold, all of our gold. Wait, I have
They were
something
so
surprise.
happy.
I have a surprise for you. Gold. No, I gave them. Here's a box of diamonds.
Oh, what is it?
Give me a chest again.
So the brothers thanked them and went looking for the next village.
This time I remember.
And when they came to the next village, they knew these must be the people that couldn't speak. So they
You can't speak, right? Where's the water fountain? The water well. Oh. Right over here.
and sure enough,
Okay, I can talk to you. Oh,
so they got jewels and they gave jewels.
Here's some more jewels. Where's the other woodcutter? Oh.
His brother had stayed there well to have another drink, but now they were going back to their house to tell their lazy brother what had happened.
We found some gold.
They were so excited.
How? What do you think? The villagers. You found them. No. Oh, well done. It's a non-crazy story. It's a long story. Long story.
But the brother said, I don't care about the
I
treasure.
don't care about the treasure. Oh, how did you get there back? Right end. That would be a long story. This wood really?
Oh, wood, yes, the wood
Wood
spirit.
spirit cured our backs. And then ogres climbed into a tree because ogres were here. So yeah. That's what it says. It says the ogres did not climb.
The brother said, take me then, take me up to the forest.
Take me to the forest.
Okay. So they brought him up. His back was hurting him the whole way.
Yeah, here's a wheelchair,
And
brother.
the narrator's robe is coming and going.
Yeah.
And they went back to the tree,
Ooh.
and all of a sudden, they heard the sound of the ogres.
Right?
Yes, the ogres. But the wood spirit was there too, and the ogres came coming in.
Tail again. That's tail. I'll get you tail.
Why have you called a meeting?
Well, because in my village, someone found the flowers and cured the villagers. And that happened in my village too.
We have a traitor among us.
Just then, the wood spirit came running out, and she started singing to try to distract the ogres. And she,
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Excuse me. Who are you?
just then, the lazy brother jumped out and he said,
Sunday 7.
Sunday.
7! Arnold!
Who are you?
And they ran and ran, and the good brother they couldn't swim. And so, the brothers were alive. The lazy brother felt terrible. He didn't know what to say when he asked their forgiveness.
Jump out the tree.
Well, the very good news.
What's the good news? They cured your back? No! That's actually bad news. Well, we don't need to cut wood, but just erect.
Well, they don't have to work. They didn't have to work again. And even though the lazy brother didn't get his back fixed, they never had to work again. And the lazy brother tried to help a lot around the house. And that's the story of Sunday 7.
Yay!
Yeah.